This the life, this is the life, this ain't the life, this ain't the life, baby. Oh, why you fucking your man? So we ended last week's episode with Joseline saying, girl, did y'all pay this girl to sit here and go off like that? Because this can't be real. This ain't in the scripts. Joseline and Savannah about to go off. Savannah did look like that she was about to fight Joseline. She said, ooh, girl, we're shrinking the table. Now, y'all are really pulling it with this. We gonna get married for real this time. Until I see some paperwork, I don't want to see no special. I don't want to see anything. Y'all need to go get married at the playground or something. Okay? Mona Scott don't need to waste no more money on y'all. We done went several seasons asking y'all for the marriage certificate. Y'all ain't produced any of that. Joseline's still looking at her purse for it. A mess. Tammy spills the tea to Tommie. Tommie said, girl, you know, I would like to go to Jamaica, but I couldn't. I had a lot of stuff going on with my bottle of wine and stuff. Tommie, girl, you ain't got no wine going on, girl. Cut that mess. Second, Tommie, I love you, sis. But that outfit you had on the BET Awards, girl, you look like the female version of Apocalypse. And it looked like you had an apocalypse on your outfit, girl. That was a no-go at the BET Awards, girl. That looked a mess. I really think Tommie couldn't fly nowhere out the country anyway because she got all them charges and stuff. But everybody on Twitter said, no, she got them. She can. That was last season, but she good, girl. You don't know. Tommie be doing all types of stuff. Karen King already said her face don't move. Tammy is telling Tommie, she said, girl, we had a cute time in Jamaica. I wish you could have made it. You know, Jessica Diamond had gave Treasure a 3-piece, honey. Tommie said, yes, that's what I'm talking about, sis. That's what I'm talking about, okay. So Tammy uses this opportunity to say, girl, you and Dime, y'all need to get cool. Tommie said, okay, I can probably think about that. You know, it is time that we get it together. And Tammy said, I done did something. You did, girl. Tammy, you did a little something. No, sis. I don't know why y'all keep trying to make these folks meet up and then it turn into a fool, but I appreciate it for the culture because I like to laugh about it. Kirk is pissed off. He said instead of taking the DNA test first, he said he wants to sue the brakes off of Jasmine. Jasmine said she don't know what he's talking about. You know, he is the father. She ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, that's his sperm, okay? Kirk said, before we even take this DNA test, I need to sue her. I want her to slander everything, all this stuff she done said, sharing his pictures of him, putting him on camera and stuff. She been doing all this. I want to sue her. And the lawyer looking like, Kirk, you might as well went to J.G. Wentworth, okay? Because you ain't finna get no case with that person, girl. You ain't gonna get case with nobody with that mess you got to about some slanderous girl. You ain't finna get nothing, Kirk. Cut the mess. We get to Tommie and Jessica Diamond going at it real quick. I thought y'all gonna wait till the last 3 minutes of the show, but they gave it to us. All the girls coming here. You got Rashida sitting down with Dime. Then Tommie walks in with Tammy, and girl, they just having fake talk. Dime looking crazy. Tommie looking at her watch to see how long before she get arrested again. And you know, they just standing around and talking. And it was just so fake. It was just so fake, this small talk. She's, girl, yeah, everything good, girl. You looking good, ooh, girl. Let's get to the real pressing issues, okay? So Tommie starts off giving an apology. She said, you know, Dime, I just want to apologize, you know, girl. I just feel like I had a lot going on. And, you know, just a lot of stress and stuff I'm dealing with. And, you know, girl, you know, anybody, you know, I was just dealing with it. And I was just like, you know, anybody can get this work. Dime said, girl, work? Honey, we ain't talking about work to push. We talking about work. You finna beat my ass. Oh, okay, girl. Dime said, hold on, we ain't finna get no work. Tommie said, see, this is the stuff I'm talking about. This bitch right here. Girl, Dime came for Tommie's neck. She said, girl, you fake wankster. You ain't no real girl. She said, I'll draw blood from you, girl. When I tell you Dime went full North Memphis, okay, that's the ultimate form. Girl, she had went from West Memphis to East Memphis to a little bit of Raleigh, and then she went to straight North Memphis. Girl, I was here for it. Girl, she was ready to go to Toss Barbecue and get a double fry and a burger. Jessica Dime was ready. Oh, Jessica Dime. Who's on ready tonight? Dime Penny, she ready. Jessica Dime bucks up. Tommie bucks up. They just like, girl, you ain't finna do nothing. Tommie said, you out here spreading them lies, girl, I'll get ya. I was like, what is y'all doing? Y'all ain't finna do nothing. But it seemed like Dime was ready. Dime was ready for the mess. Dime said, girl, I'm gonna get you. It might not be right now, but I'm gonna tell you about yourself because you a fake wankster and I ain't got time for it. Jessica Dime, girl, I don't know. Tommie and Jessica Dime, girl, you know, that's a pay-per-view type of thing. I'd probably pay $30, $40 to see that, you know. They have to have some jello and stuff, you know, for the culture. Vanna takes her message to talk to Mimi. And Mimi, girl, let me just drag you for a minute. Let me drag you all the way to hell, okay? Somebody already tugging on your nipples and stuff. Mimi, you have been complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining about Stevie J and what he's doing and this and that. And, you know, at this point, Mimi, like, this is your storyline. Like, girl, at this point, it's been going on 7 whole years. We've been listening to you, talking about you done with Stevie, you done with this and that. We have seen you swing from a shower rod to a rod on a strap on. Figure it out what you want to do, Mimi. Because this storyline thing that you got with Stevie J, It's tiring. You steady telling him this and that. I'm telling you this and I'm telling you that. When is he gonna listen so you can be happy? Okay? I want you to be happy. Savannah telling her like, girl, I think they about to get married. Mimi said, that bitch. Girl, they start playing all the times that Joseline has went off and Mimi done some stuff. Girl, they just start playing the honey. Let me tell you, I don't know what VH1 is doing. But Joseline, they might be setting you up to look a fool at the reunion because y'all know next week is the season finale. Yeah, she gonna be interesting. Piccadilly serves some brunch for Miss Deb, Tommie's mother. I think that who else was there? The queen, honey. I can't even think of her name, honey. The one who tooth be falling out and stuff. Mama D, honey. They sit down. Mama D done put her teeth in and get ready to get to business. The conversation is about Tommie meeting her mother and you know, Tommie's mother getting her stuff together. You need to tell her all the mistakes that you made. You need to apologize. Even if you sold this dope to make this girl some money, to pay, you know, get her some clothes and stuff on her feet, all that type of stuff. You need to tell her, like, you need to apologize for that. And Tommie's mother don't want to hear. She said, I tried to talk to her. She didn't want to listen to me. She didn't want to listen to me. I tried to tell her. You tried, girl, but do it again. Okay? But really, honestly, I don't think Tommie is interested in having a conversation with her mama. So y'all can say the, you know, the crackhead stories and stuff. It don't seem like Tommie just she ain't featuring it. Mama D over there crying. She said, put my left hand on my tear duct and wipe my edges. Girl. Stevie and Mimi talk for what reason we don't know. Stevie and Mimi talking. What are y'all talking about, girl? Y'all ain't finna do nothing. Mimi said, you know, I tried to go to court, but you know what they told me? They told me that bitch, I got to have my daughter to talk about, you know, if she was in some harm, if she was being touched. Bitch, that bitch. And the whole time Mimi talking in this confessional, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. Mimi, every time I'm looking at you in the confessionals, I feel like I'm looking at the light bulb and I'm seeing all of this stuff in my eyes and stuff. I feel like that's what I feel like when I'm looking at your chest. Okay, Mimi, I'm glad that you got some work done. I'm glad you feel comfortable getting them titties done, girl. You got them done, girl. But they don't look appeasing. Every time I turn around, I'm seeing your titties, okay? And your breasts around here looking like raw sushi with a little bit of avocado and some boiled eggs, okay, with extra yolk. I'm tired of looking at it. Girl, your breasts around here look like you got the old white folks disease, okay? You know how the white folks start disintegrating and their hands and stuff, and then you can see the veins. That's what you look like you got going on up here, okay? So, Mimi, ain't nothing wrong. It might just be your skin a little transparent or something. But we tired. Everybody on Twitter, everybody watching Love and Hip Hop, we tired. I'm tired, okay? I'm knucking and bucking, I'm ready to fight, and I'm ready to box you. If you keep putting them bad, disastrous ass breasts on this TV, okay? Every time that you put them things on the TV, the FCC, the FDC, and the FDA need to be sending them on a check, a bill, okay, to advertise it on the TV, girl. You taking up too much of my data to process that bull crap on my TV. Fix it. Fix this. Rashida takes a road trip to go see Kirk. Girl, the kids that set Rashida up. She thinks she's going on a road trip, girl. The only place that Rashida went to was Best Buy's parking lot, okay? They went down the street, girl. I don't know where they went and got a little, you know, Airbnb, and they talking. Rashida's like, oh, girl, we about to have a fun time. They ain't got no bags, no nothing. Y'all on a road trip. Girl, y'all get your ass out of here. They said, Mama, come outside. Kirk popping up. Oh, why y'all got him out here? I just want to talk to Rashida. Rashida know we've been married a long period of time. We need to make this marriage work. Even though I bop, and Skeeter and Jasmine, we need to make sure that, you know, nothing like this happens again. That means Rashida needs to give me that, whatever that is, she needs to give it back to me. Because, you know, and the reason why I think that we stop messing around, stop getting in the bedroom, and I stop pulling out, is when we were getting it in and she started sounding like Charlotte Lowe and she was moaning and stuff. And I told her, you know, I said, Rasheeda, you sound like Charlotte Lowe. Can you just not sound like Charlotte Lowe? Can you give me a Trina? I think that's why she got mad. Kirk, that's probably why she got mad. But you know what we mad at? Rasheeda, this man has cheated on you. Not the fact that he's possibly might have a child out of your marriage, but he had sex with another woman while he was in a relationship, a marriage, whatever, with you, which is fine. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what y'all agree on, but that's not what y'all relationship is built on, I don't think, because you wouldn't be making it such a big issue. So, Rasheeda, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. We'll be going back to Chingy. What's pulling you back? These 3 wishes on his earlobe? Like, what's the tea, Rasheeda? Girl, I just wanna know why you keep playing a dumb ass fool. Why, Rasheeda? We love you, Rasheeda. We think you're beautiful, but why do you keep letting Kirk treat you like this? So they go sit down, and Mama Sheeta, she's sitting down, she start dragging Kirk, child. And the whole time this situation is going on, I'm trying to understand why the kids around. Like, y'all talking about, you know, cheating allegations and babies out of this and that. Why y'all got these kids going on? Like, make them go to yonder. Tell them to go to yonder. So what's name take the kids, she leave. Mama Sheeta start popping off. Like, I know how marriage is supposed to work. I've been married 30 years. Now, my older people, y'all always make me feel some type of way when y'all talk about how long y'all been married. Look, some of y'all got married in a time when women could even talk about what they did not want to cook for dinner, okay? But there's a new day and age. Just because divorce rates and stuff are high and women are not married to their husbands or their babies' fathers or whatever, don't mean that, you know, it ain't working out. Just mean that women don't probably want to put up with no mess from no man. And say, girl, I don't have to do this. I can pay my own bills. I would struggle paying my own bills before I stay in the house. A lot of y'all that been married 30, 40 years, you've been man, been slapping you and beating your ass. I know for a fact some of my family members have been married 50 years. And man, sitting here and had plenty of families. Like, girl, y'all act like this stuff new. Girl, she's been going on. So Mama Sheeta's been talking that mess. Kirk just was like, girl, do I come and talk to you about all this stuff that you got going on with your relationship? Do I come tell you about what you need to work on? And girl, who's signing your checks? Who's signing your checks? I don't know why you're here. Mama Sheeta popping off. Girl, it looked like he got even more heated because Kirk said, you know what? I fucking love hip hop. Screw these ratings. I'm tired of all this going on. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of dealing with this mess with this. And why is she here anyway? If they paying you, Mama Sheeta, let me find out you ain't getting paid to make these appearances. You just doing it just because. Girl, because you know none of this stuff is real. All of it's fraudulent. Next episode of Love and Hip Hop, this is going to be an I season finale. It is time for this Love and Hip Hop to come to an end, girl. A lot of the folks ain't checking for it. Twitter was dead talking about it today. Like, girl, it's the same old, same old, same old. So we ready for Keisha Cole. She done sold enough fish plates to be on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm ready to see that. So next week's episode of Love and Hip Hop, looks like Rasheeda finna get them DNA tests. She finna find out if she, you know, is she gonna have to leave her man or she's gonna have to just stay there like she has been doing for the last eons. Tommie's mother is apologizing to Tommie. Tommie said, girl, I ain't here for all that. Oh, Tommie's mother said, girl, I had stole for you. I stole for you. I stole for you. Tommie said, okay, I don't need to hear all this. Girl, Tommie is a mean ass trick. Stevie J about to pull a fast one on Joseline, and he about to make another woman the queen of his record label. Girl, I ain't finna deal. This episode of Love and Hip Hop gonna be, I think it's gonna be good. We gonna bet on, we gonna see. What do y'all think about Rashida and Kirk at this point? And do you believe that Kirk is going to be the father of Jasmine's son? Or do you believe this was all a scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit?